on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So on this video I'm just driving my TLX Type S through some snow. I got about 4 or 5 inches here, and as you can see, hasn't been plowed yet. Just a quick video. I do have the Y spokes with the non-all-season tires, so it should be a little bit interesting, but I don't anticipate it being as bad as people you know, are probably going to make it out to be. So we're just driving around a little bit. Take some side streets here. Brakes, sweat out a little bit. Nothing out of the normal. The street hasn't been plowed at all. It's pretty good. All drive system definitely helps a ton. If it wasn't for that, I'm sure I'd be having a hard time just even taking off and stuff like that. You know, any typical four-wheel drive or real drive car. Real drive probably being the worst. I've always had four-wheel drive cars all my life, and I've never really had a problem getting stuck in the snow. Eating this thing up like nothing. I know it's only a couple inches, but first time driving in the snow. I don't really plan on getting all season tires for a while, only after these wear out, because it doesn't snow that often here in my part of Jersey, and if it does, I'll probably just stay home at that point. Brakes locked up a little bit there, nothing out of the normal. We're on a little hill right here. This street looks like it's been treated, so it's doing pretty good, honestly. I mean, nothing more than it wouldn't be doing on a all-season tire, to be honest. So unless if it's like Blizzaks or something like that, like a snow tire, and obviously you don't want to be going super fast in these tires. But if you're careful, give yourself enough space. You probably have to be more careful and be more worried about what other drivers are doing than what are you doing, honestly. Because if you're careful, you'll be okay. Okay, we've got some space here. I'm not really sure what that guy is doing. Like I said, you got to be more worried about what other people are doing than yourself. So this street looks pretty good. Even here it picks up pretty good power. I'm having no issue with these all summer tires, honestly. The Pirellis P0s. Going about 30 right now or so. As you can see, this street has been plowed, been treated. It's got a dusting. I'm gonna do a little bit of a panic stop here just to see. That's pretty good, honestly. I'm pretty surprised it stopped that well. All-season tires or no all-season tires, just in general. For a 4,000-pound car to stop that quick with the snow on the road, pretty impressive. ABS system obviously went off. So, driving in comfort mode. I remote started my car, so if you see my previous video, that's how you keep it from pissing off your neighbors. If you don't really care, then go ahead and start it whatever mode you want to. But I like to be mindful. Both myself and my neighbors have young children, so you know, I want to try to let them sleep in, because if not, they turn into little Tasmanian devils. So try to keep them asleep as long as possible. Got some plowing going on over here. Gotta be careful with these guys. Might not see you coming. Switch it up into Sport Plus mode just because. Let's see if I can do another panic stop, give myself some space. A little bit of an uphill here. Got this guy going super slow. Some snow pile over here. You don't want to be running over snow piles because it could be ice already and do some serious damage to your car. Alright, we got a little bit of a downhill here. I'm going to do another panic stop just to see. Right over here. And again, ABS obviously activated. The car stayed pointed super straight. A little sideways there. You know, having a little bit of fun here, guys. don't go crazy. I'm gonna stop over here. This is a decent uphill. I just want to see how it accelerates. Again, no problems braking. A little bit of a wheel hop there, probably quarter throttle or so. Probably the front wheel's hopping a little bit, not unexpected. Another pile of snow over here. You want to be careful, like I said before. Once the snow gets compacted, it's 31 degrees out. It's going to be turning into ice, so you want to be careful. A few days ago we had some ice. It was definitely a lot more challenging driving in that versus this. Obviously when it's snow, you can tell that it's there. When it's black ice, it can be very dangerous very quickly. There was tons of accidents that day, tons of street closures, tons of highway closures. So I would say definitely black ice is way more dangerous than driving in snowy conditions. So I'm about to get on the highway right now in a couple blocks here. Once we get off, we'll possibly turn on the camera once again. And we got this guy here in a Prius. Not really sure what he wants to do. He's got no snow in his lane. Not really sure why he's going so slow. Hey, if you got ball tires, it's another thing. If you got ball tires, don't be out here in the snow, man. If you can't handle the snow, if you're scared, if it intimidates you, stay home. Obviously, you don't want to tempt the devil and stuff, but as long as you're cautious and you got space around you, take your time, you'll probably be okay. It's pretty dark here, 6:30 in the morning right now, so snow should be tapering off in a little bit. Alright guys, we're back off the highway here. It's a local park, and we're really plowed over here. So it's got some windy roads for you guys, maybe in a less city environment. Go down a hill here real quick. Like I said before, the handle's pretty good. Snow's not too deep over here. Looks like it might be a little bit less, maybe 2-3 inches. And here, the car's having a decently hard time stopping here. So it's a lot more downwards pitch than where I was before. So just keep that in mind. Also, another thing, guys, after it snows, make sure you wash your cars. If not that same day, the very next day. Get all that salt from underneath the chassis and stuff, off the suspension, and you know, off the body, etc. That stuff's like it's like cancer waiting to happen to these cars. As you can see, here's a little bit more windy. So, but it's doing not so bad. Obviously, when the time is right, when these tires finally wear out, I'm gonna be getting more appropriate tires. But for the amount of times it snows here by me, I'm not gonna be spending the money right now. I do have a summer wheel set up. You're gonna have to wait for that. Hopefully around March or April or so I can throw them on, but we shall see. So yeah guys, if you were curious to see how the TLX would handle in the snow, specifically with the summer tire package, it holds its own. I've definitely driven a lot worse cars with a lot less capable conditions. So if you you know, were curious or whatnot, and you had some concerns, then I would just probably hold off, and you know, unless if you really want to. But I don't think it's worth it. Maybe if you're up in Canada, or you know, where it snows a decent amount, maybe a snow tire is not a bad idea. But this one's a lot more capable. It's capable enough. I came from an Acura Sport, obviously front wheel drive, and I had a lot more hard time driving that than I did this. Partly due because it's all-wheel drive, obviously. But yeah, the TLX holds its own, and if you do run into some snow, you can drive it with confidence, cautiously but confident. With that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.